Now, something other than Newcastle United came under new management today. All the council services in County Durham and Northumberland are now being run by two new super councils. The area's 13 district authorities were abolished at midnight. But, as our political editor Richard Moss reports, there are already warnings of trouble ahead for one of the two new regimes.
A new era, but also a serenade to the past. Before getting on with its work, the new Durham County Council gathered to pay tribute to the district's outgoing mayors and chairs. But of course, initially, this is what most people will care about. Will their rubbish still be taken away? Well, so far, so good. So day one, bins emptied, recycling collected. But of course, the real test for these new councils is whether they'll be able to deliver genuine improvements for communities like this in the future. And there are some differences. Yesterday this was Easington Council's HQ. Now with nice new signs, it's firmly part of the County Council. But its new leader is promising more than just cosmetic changes.
As we move through into the future, we can look at further improvements as we release economies from the councils coming together, and I'm very confident that we will be on an upward trajectory from here on in.
But these councils are starting their lives at a time when a credit-crunched government is unlikely to be generous. In Northumberland, they're already planning £50 million of savings, so some fear life could get worse, not better.
Over the next 2 years, they've got to save up to £26 million each year. That will shape services and have an effect on jobs. So what services are being provided today will not be the same services that will be provided in 2 years' time.
So tough times ahead in Northumberland? Well, certainly, but those in charge say the pain will be eased by having just one efficient council.
The reorganisation is not going to mean more job losses. It's the world situation that might lead to that. This is not a product of LGR, it's a product of the world economy and the way the government is, dispenses its money to us.
For day one, though, it's all about business as usual. It'll be some time before we know whether this recycling of councils can genuinely deliver something more than just that. Richard Moss, BBC Look North.